The heart is a muscular organ responsible for pumping blood throughout the body, providing oxygen and nutrients to tissues, and removing waste products. Anatomy of the heart. 1. Structure. The heart is roughly the size of a fist and is located in the chest cavity, slightly to the left of the midline. It is divided into 4 chambers. Right atrium. Receives deoxygenated blood from the body via the superior and inferior vena cava. Right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. Left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs via the pulmonary veins. Left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body via the aorta. The heart is surrounded by a protective membrane called the 2. Valves. Atrioventricular valves separate the atria from the ventricles and prevent backflow. Semilunar valves prevent backflow from the arteries into the ventricles. 3. Blood vessels. Aorta, the largest artery that carries oxygenated blood from the left ventricle to the body. Pulmonary arteries and veins carry blood to and from the lungs for oxygen. Physiology of the heart. 1. Cardiac cycle. The heart operates through a series of contractions and relaxations, known as the cardiac cycle. Systole, the phase where the heart contracts, pumping blood out of the chambers. Diastole, the phase where the heart relaxes, allowing the chambers to fill with blood. 2. Electrical conduction. The heart has its own electrical system that controls the heartbeat. Sinoatrial node, the natural pacemaker of the heart, initiating electrical impulses that cause the atria to contract. Atrioventricular node receives the impulse from the SA node and transmits it to the ventricles. Bundle of His and Purkinje fibers conduct electrical signals to the ventricles, causing them to contract. 3. Blood flow. Deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium, flows into the right ventricle, and is pumped to the lungs for oxygenation via the pulmonary arteries. Oxygenated blood returns from the lungs to the left atrium, passes into the left ventricle, and is pumped to the body via the aorta. This coordinated process ensures that the body receives a continuous supply of oxygenated blood, essential for cell function and overall health.